It's Lucy again, as promised, with my Frank Garcia haul. Excuse me. I'm at my kitchen table, not in my crafting space, as you can tell by my tablecloth. Just wanted to let you know, not in my crafting space, but over in my kitchen table where there's more sunshine from the Arcadia doors, and so better lighting. And this is where I open my packages anyway. So let me start with the things I purchased that are from Prima, since this is a Frank Garcia haul. So let me show you this. Let me get another. Okay, here we go. So I ordered these Prima flowers because they're in fall colors. I don't know from which collection they are. I just was going through collections and picking out flowers, so I picked these out. I got the mold for the Bewitched. It was the last thing that I needed for the to have the entire collection of Bewitched, and also the envelopes that I had ordered last time. Oh no, this is the these aren't the envelopes. These are the decoupage paper, and I also got the envelopes. Let's see. Okay, hold on. I know I got those envelopes. Here they are. The envelopes I had paid for in my last haul, but they hadn't included them in the box. They sent my stuff without these. And then they said they would mail them to me later. And so when I ordered this, I made a note to them and they stuck them in here. So these are the envelopes for the Bewitched collection. There they are right there. This is cute envelopes. I've never had a collection that had like that, envelopes like this, big. Anyways, envelopes, the decoupage paper for the collection, and the molds. Now, the reason I got the molds, because they're expensive, like $24, $23.99, is because this is a one-day only sale. It was, I think, last Saturday or Sunday, but it was his birthday, Frank's birthday, so everything was 20% off, only for that one day, because he usually offers 10 or 15. It's rare that he goes to 20, but he did go to 20 for his birthday. So, of course, since he went to 20, I had to overindulge myself. Hey, it's his birthday, and I got a lot of stuff. So those are my 3 things from the Bewitched collection. And then, I don't remember. Oh, I ordered these, which are the antique screws that I'm always telling you about when I show you my albums. You could just screw these into the spine, and then you've got somewhere to hang things from. Okay, and they come in here. They come in different colors, different steel colors like copper and silver and antique gold. So, and it's a really good deal on these. I have another pack. See, they're $4.99, but I got it 20% off. I have some more of these, but I don't want to go really low on them because, you know, they often discontinue items and then you could never find them. So I got those. And then I got this collection. I don't know that I ever bought this collection. It is called, what's it called? Magic Spell. Because I had his other collections and it looks similar to me. So I don't think I ever bought this one. But this one is a little bit different. It has a lavender color that the other collections didn't have. The other collections had like pink and orange and cream. And this one had lavender. So I picked up the tag pads, easy for me to say. And I picked up the collection. So this is it. I didn't pick up ephemera or anything. I don't know if they didn't have it or what, but I already have a lot of ephemera, and I thought this was perfect. So, and this is the 8x8 pad. So I can do a book if I want, an album. So I picked up that. And what else did I pick up? Let's see. Pick that up. I picked these up for Christmas. Aren't those pretty? They're just beautiful. Or whatever album that I made. I don't think I have that many red flowers, and these are really pretty. I don't know what collection they come from. Like I said, I was just going through the different collections and picking out what I liked. So I got that. And then I got Laura by Laura. Laura by Laura is on sale big time. And so I bought, it's on clearance. You have to go to his clearance page to find these. And Laura by Laura, I think she's from Spain. I'm not sure, but I think her product is, she's either Spanish or Italian. I don't know. But I love her stuff. And so these are the wax. Now the wax, they're just a little bit. I didn't know it was only this many sticks. I thought maybe double this or something, but so I am disappointed in that it was only one of each. So you only get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 sticks in here of this. So I am disappointed in that, but they're very pretty. I love the colors. So there's that one. There's this one. So I got it on sale. I don't know how much I paid for it, but plus the 20% off, so it's okay. This is like a dark navy. This is beautiful. Can you tell that it's a dark navy? Or does it look black? But it's absolutely beautiful. Let me make sure. It doesn't have the color listed. Oh, midnight. Must be black then. Or it's midnight blue. It's beautiful. And then this, an aubergine color. And then this. Just love this color. Isn't that beautiful? And then this one. This color. Absolutely love it. The sage green. And then this one, which is a little bit darker of a green. So got those. And then I got the Laura by Laura. I think he had these on sale for like $2.99. And it's the ink. So I took advantage and bought these ink pads. This one. This one. Because I have her products, so I'm hoping that these colors match. And I think they do now that I'm looking at it. I have the Christmas collection and I have Halloween collections from her. And so I'm sure I'll be able to use these dyes. These inks. It's pigment ink. Real pretty, like, she does her stuff in like pastel colors. Look, you can tell that color there. This red color there. It's red, but it's not like in your face red. And this blue. Isn't that pretty? It's a pretty blue. And then this is like a gold. Yeah, it is called gold. Gold band. So I got that. So I got those. I'll show you that. And then let's go to Tim Holtz. So Tim Holtz had his, the videos that he does. And so I checked out the Tim Holtz section to see what they had that I wanted, okay? Because I'm not, I don't use a lot of his products, but I do use some, okay? So I love the words, and I have a pack of them, but I don't have the Christmas ones. And come to think of it, I don't think I have the Halloween ones. Mine are just word phrases. Okay, but look at this. I love that. So there's a bit of everything in here. There's washi, there's labels, there's tags. There's a bit of everything in here. Word phrases. Look at washi tape. So I'm glad I got this. And then I got these. What did I get them for? I thought that if I do a Christmas album and the front is deep, like it has a lot of stuff in it, I could stick these in there. Just the faces and cover the handle. So I got these. They're the rage anyway. And then I got these. Again, I could do the same thing. I want to color them in brown and probably use them on top of an album. The face of an album, the cover of an album. So they're pretty. Or I could just decorate them and keep them around just as decoration. They're really cute. So I got those. So that was the end of my Tim Holtz stuff. Then we go into 49th and Market. 49th and Market. I bought this, which is the binder cover. Look at the spine is big. And here it is. It's the outside cover to the binder. Okay. So I still need the hinges and the pages. So guess what? I bought the hinges in here and the pages in this wide book. It's called wide book. So here you get the hinge. So it shows it in there, and the pages. So this is really cool. I've never had one of theirs. The 49th and Market, I've never done one. And because I forgot to show you, I bought another one of these. You know, I always stick them in every order. The magnetic journal with that in it. So I can make another book. So I got those. And then the 49th and Market continues, because I really did a big splurge. But like I said, 20% off. One reason I get them from him is not only does he offer 10, 15, and sometimes 20% off, but there are no taxes. So taxes save you 8% of your purchase at the very least, okay? And shipping. Once you buy over a certain amount, like I always meet the shipping amount, then it's free also. So, I mean, I can't beat it. You know, it's like, it's the cheapest of the cheapest. It really is the price. The best prices on it because of that, okay? Because of, I shopped at 20% off, and because I didn't pay 8%, and because on top of it for tax, and because I didn't have to pay for shipping, okay? So sometimes, like I think maybe on this one, sometimes I save like $80 on my, I've been known to save as much as $104 on my stuff. So that's a huge savings, okay? So then I indulge myself with things that I want, okay? I get to, you know, like, okay, not just things that I like, but things that I want, like these. I don't need them, but I like them, and so I can get them because the price, you know, is so good. So I got these, and I got these for fall and for Christmas too. They're greens. I got the two greens, a darker green, a lighter green, and then I got this like red and this like orange color. So rub-ons, love the rub-ons. Vicki Boutin has, this is called Salsa. This one's called Fern. This one's called Citrus. This one's called Sage, okay? And they offer many more colors, but Vicki Boutin has got me hooked on rub-ons, and so now I absolutely love them. And speaking of Vicki Boutin, I got her alphas in preparation for my class. I got 2 of her alphas. And then I got this. It's not Vicki Boutin, and it's not 49th and Market. It's just a random, I don't know who I got it from. Maybe Prima, I don't know. But I couldn't resist the cherries with the little ladybug. And not only ladybugs, there's some that have, look at the bee. So I absolutely love this. And hadn't seen it because it's probably a collection I didn't get. But I love the acetate. So I got that. And then here we go, 49th and Market, Vicki Boutin. I already have one of these, but I bought another one because one of them is going to be for the class, okay? And then this one is going to be so I could use it for my October daily because I just love it. I love this so much. I can't tell you guys that this is like my most ever favorite Halloween collection. I've bought from Citrus Twist. Not Citrus Twist, from Calico, Studio Calico. I bought their collections. I've purchased Ali Edwards Halloween collections. I've purchased Heidi Swap stuff. I mean, I've purchased Halloween collections from everybody. Scrapbook.com usually has a Halloween collection that includes dies and stuff. But this is by far the most beautiful paper. Nice, thick, and the ephemera is either laser are all laser cuts or punch outs, and like the tree is magnificent. That is magnificent, and so I can't say enough about this. I mean, it's 29 something, so $30, but I'm telling you, it's so worth it. Now you know I have to say that I got my 20% off, and I didn't pay taxes on it, so that's something even better. But that tree is a laser cut, and you get all the intricacies of that tree. And it's about the size of a 6x8 page. So did I want that for my album? Yes, it might even be on the front of my album. So I needed this paper. It was breathtaking. I was like awed by it when I opened it up. So go look at it yourself, or check out my video of that, because it's so beautiful. Now I have the Willow Grove collection. These are all extras in case I need them for her classes. Okay, so I got another starters pack. She said you need two of some of them, so I got 2 of the starters pack. So this is my second one. This is my second 12x12 patterns. I have that. And this is my third one of the staples. So this is going to go with the Halloween collection. I'm going to go put it in my cart, because that's what I'm going to use for my Halloween, for my October daily, okay? So I'm going to use this because it has some of the same colors. And it doesn't have all of them, okay? But it has, you know, like I would think these colors right here are the ones in the Halloween collection. And then these are not. But that's okay, because I have other collections that have those colors. But I was floored with that Halloween collection, let me tell you. So anyway, those are my purchases. Those are my videos for today. I haven't started my October daily because I didn't have a ride to Walgreens to pick up photos. But I printed them last night. My husband came home from his trip to San Antonio. He went to bury his uncle. His uncle was 101 years old, and he passed, and he lives in a surrounding city to San Antonio, but basically past San Antonio. And so I didn't have a vehicle, but I picked up the photos. I have them right here. See them right there, that top box? Those are photos. So I have all the photos to begin my October daily today. And certainly I have enough product. So, and my cart is all fixed. And just to let you know, I did a part 1 and a part 2 to my cart. Then my husband went to Costco and he found a black cart, a long black cart. And so he got that for me. So it's perfect for Halloween because it's black. You'll see it in my videos. I'll show it to you when I do my October daily. So I'm out of the craft cart that I showed. I have this other one where my stuff fits perfectly. So I absolutely love it. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're having a great day. Hope you're working on October daily or prep pages for November or prep pages for December. We're waiting on our Ellie Edwards kits. Just got notice that they're not shipping until the 3rd week in October. So now she's pushing it back again. So it's 2 weeks later than what we usually have gotten them, you know. So, and she's keeping the box thing open so you could still make purchases. But anyway, just wanted to give you that update. Thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. Bye.